Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. And what the video title of this video is about. It's my third video in one sitting, recording. I did one on Broderick Jones, then one on Trenton Simpson, and now I'm doing one on Jordan Addison, which is what the video is about. I keep saying Allison. I meant to say Jordan Addison. I keep mixing them up with Jeremiah Allison from the Packers. I keep mixing their names up a little bit. It's Addison. But Jordan, he is a guy who played at Pittsburgh. He's in Pittsburgh Panthers, and then he transferred to USC, and his stats kind of dropped a little. It's dropped like that, but I thought he still had a great year. I feel like he still probably be a first round pick too as well. He got speed on him. He got the first class speed on him. He's a guy who can get and play, go deep and get big time completions downfield, big time playmaking downfield. He's like a deep threat type of guy, and he'd be a guy can help anybody team, can open some stuff up. Having that deep threat, having that guy who can make those plays down the field, not just run down the field and fall down and try to jump up even though you're 6'5" and 230 like Claypool, but a guy who can go down the field and just make some plays and make some big time plays and have nice route running too, and very quick and very fast and know how to use his speed as well. I think Jordan Addison will be a great addition to the Steelers. If the Steelers did decide to go receiver, I felt the Steelers were going to go receiver. I want them to go cornerback, but I thought they're going to go receiver most likely and add Jordan Addison on the team like that and just kind of go all in and let Kenny Pickett know, be like, hey, you're our guy. We trust you. We want you to make that second jump. We're going to give you all the weapons you want. Like that, you have Jordan Addison, your old college teammate, your old friend like that. You're going to have George Pickens, a menace out there dominating, destroying people and conquering people. And then you're going to have Addison Johnson, the finesser, out there getting smooth route running, quickness, and shifty, and the veteran guy basically to the other guys and stuff. And you have Pat Fryermuth, you have Najee Harris as well. So you have a lot of weapons. A young old line that's getting better and better. I thought the Steelers might go that approach and might say, you know what, this league is kind of shifting. Our defense is already good. Our defense is good. There's no need for us to use the first pick on the defense. We're going to do it. And maybe the second round, we can get a cornerback. We're going to go receiver and try to build this offense up. So I get these guys and say, hey, we got all the weapons we got here. We got all the skill. We'll have these guys for at least the next 4 or 5 years like that. So let's go out there and try to make the best of it and just go out there and try to see if our quarterback. I mean, yeah, they got to pay Kenny Pickett probably for another year or two, probably another 2 years like that. I mean, most time they pay him around there after their third year. They're paying him, but okay, they offer him a contract and stuff. So you still have this window to go out there and spend money and free agency, add some pieces like that. And then you have also the ability to draft guys like this, Jordan Addison, who will be a big time help for the Steelers as well. I feel like he can bring a lot. Like I said, he's quick, he's shifty, he's a great ball tracker because the deep, running deep routes and running those deep, those big time routes down the field, making them big time plays, those 20+ yards, those 30+ yards, and also the type of plays. You have to be a great ball tracker. And I've seen him just make amazing plays, like tracking the ball and looking and finding it and stuff, and just knowing how to control his body and using his athleticism and stuff to make plays. The only thing that's really a negative about him is he's smaller stature. That's the only thing you can really find that's really negative about him. He's smaller stature, and people might say, well, he had a kind of a decline a little bit because he went to USC and stuff. But he went to a different school, learned different stuff. But his numbers are still good. I think he had like 800 or 900 receiving yards like that. So he still has some good numbers and stuff like that. He had 1,000, the big time yards he had in Pittsburgh, but he still has some great numbers still in college terms as well, like that. In NFL terms, 900 yards would be pretty good still. So he's still being still good, good range and stuff. I feel like Jordan Addison, being small stature, shouldn't shy teams away from taking them and shouldn't shy the Steelers away from taking them. We got Addison Johnson on the team, not the biggest guy, but he's still very productive to make plays for us like that. I know some fans don't like Addison Johnson, but I think Addison Johnson is probably fine here. Like that, I feel like people trying to compare him to Antonio Brown level, but Antonio Brown is a different breed. Like that, they try to compare him to that. They try to compare him to that type of level. They thought he was gonna be like that level, but you can't compare him to that Antonio Brown level. I feel like Addison Johnson is Addison Johnson like that. He's not an elite receiver, but he's a good receiver. He's a good receiver. He can get you 800, 900 to 1,000 yards here and there like that, and that type of range like that. I don't see him being a receiver getting 15, 1,600. I don't see that like that, but I do see him getting 8 to 1,000, making some big time plays and being like a safety blanket too for the quarterback. I know he has some drop issues here and there, but he do make some plays in the clutch sometimes. We see some plays he come out of nowhere in the middle of the field and make a big time play and then right after the catch and do something crazy and smooth. I know he didn't score any touchdowns last year, but I think that'll change this year, hopefully, like that. And then of course George Pickens being on the team is another amazing guy as well. I feel like he's gonna be the #1 guy for us. I think I'm predicting that he would probably have maybe 1,300 type of yards in that season. I think 1,300 yards and maybe 11 touchdowns or something like that. I feel like he'll have like a big season, a Pro Bowl level season. I feel like George Pickens should make that big time jump. And adding Jordan Addison to the mix will just make it super dynamic. We look at Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd. That type of style. All those 3 guys can be #1 guys on different teams like that, and they all on the same team. We see A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins like that. You see Stephon Diggs, and you see Gabriel Davis. You see these duos and stuff like that. You see these players going out there, and coaches going out there, and the GMs going out there and finding guys and stacking the roster like that. We've seen the Jaguars. They got another guy coming in the name of Calvin Ridley, who was very good as well. Who they had 1,400, 1,500 yards that one year with the Falcons, and some big yardage too with the Falcons too. And he is what, 26, 27. He was suspended for the whole year, but he's coming back. You'll have him. You have Christian Kirk and Zay Jones, who made a big leap as well. Evan Ingram, you have a lot of receivers and a lot of different guys who can go out there and make plays. So giving your quarterback that extra oomph and just giving them those guys that like, okay, then letting them know, giving that confidence and be like, hey, we got this guy for you right here. We building this offense around you, and we adding, getting you all the weapons you need. There should be no more excuses like that type of stuff. I feel like they can help the quarterback jump to the next level, and they help the offenses jump to the next level. So the Steelers might go that approach and might go and get Jordan Addison, or they might not like that. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think down below. But that's all I got for this video. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.